You fool. Might be the longest book I've ever written because this is Project Death. What is it if I don't add another death in there? Yay! Alright, the goal today is to get as many words as possible before noon-ish, 11-ish, because guess what? I'm so excited. I'm going to be meeting up with a fellow authortuber. It will be a secret for some of you. Until later. But now I have my coffee and I do need to get way more words. I still only have 74. Alright, buddy. You asked for it. Let's go. Do I look like a wizard? Yay, go reach for the day. Yo, you don't even have to press enter. It'll just tell you. 14,639. Okay. Yay. I am finally going to attempt to make some progress on my, can you see that? I actually removed some from when I posted on Instagram, but 599. And I also need to put away some clothes. So I got some stuff to do before I hang out with the other tuber. I'm so excited. Look at that, I did so much better. And then of course I also added. So, you know, I'm net down from where I started.
Oh yeah. Moss. Will she be in this section too?
Yeah, she'll be over. Find the M's.
I still want to find you some classics.
Yeah, it looks so good though. Oh my gosh.
And then I could just start on the new one. I haven't.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I am now back home. I had so much fun hanging out with Becca and Stefan, and we talked about books and TV shows and authortube and writing and the world and traveling, and it was a lot of fun. Talked about all the things. And now look what Becca also has up. So that'll happen tomorrow. I'm very excited. And we're actually gonna see if we can trick people into not realizing that we're in the same place, because she's gonna come over to my house and we're gonna do the live write-in together. So this will be fun. We'll see. So even though Becca and I are hosting our live write-in today together in person, I want to try and get like 400 now and also figure out where I'm at, because where I left off at, I don't want to say I worked myself into a corner, but I put something earlier than I thought it was going to be. And also it's one of those things where once you decide to do it one way, you can't do it the other way. I was talking to Becca and Stefan about this. And so now that I've chosen this one way, and also much earlier than I anticipated, I got to figure out what that actually means in terms of the rest of the story. So that's fun. So anyways, I don't want to be at the live write-in and be super stuck on that. I want to actually have a fairly productive word sprint and live write-in. So the key to that is figuring out what the heck I'm gonna do right now. Let's try. Okay, I wrote all of 45 words. I don't know that it's gonna focus and show you that. And mostly just stared at my computer screen the whole time, but I think I have a solution. Hopefully. So the problem was that I didn't want anyone to find out for sure that my main character can kill without, you know, repercussion, all that stuff. In my head, I had a scene where she actually ends up killing the person they were supposed to kill, because the person was gonna attack the armorer. Like, they saw the writing on the wall and they're like, I'm just gonna take you down with me if that's the way it's gonna go. So she kills them, and then to the armorer's shock, she doesn't die. I thought this was gonna be a great scene, and then I ruined being able to set that up. But I kind of like maybe that they're in on this together, and I think I can still have that same sort of shock and like, you know, seeing is believing. So even though he believes her, seeing it actually happen. But I think what's gonna happen, because this is Project Death, what is it if I don't add another death in there? I'm going to have someone else from the house witness this. And now the thing that we're slowly learning is that the armorer, even though he's a part of this house and this mysterious like League of Assassins, he doesn't really trust the other assassins in the League of Assassins. But for right now, kind of inexplicable reasons, he does really care for or feels responsible for the main character. And obviously the main character is learning to care for and feel responsible for the armorer. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna kill the person that we're supposed to kill, and I'm also gonna kill this freaking guy from the house who saw this happen, who I also just don't like anyways. So for her, it's gonna be justified. And I think they'll be able to like sweep it under the rug for the rest of the house who doesn't see this happen. I'm thinking it through. And it'll also help for the next person she's assigned to kill, her final test or whatever, you know. Yeah. Okay. I think this can work. I think. Man, you know what? I hate sometimes doing the pantsing thing and I hate documenting it sometimes because it's one of those things that I'm like, I could have a point where I can go back and look at it and be like, you fool. What were you thinking? But this is what I'm thinking now. All right, I'm gonna actually wrap up this chapter. Okay. 212 words. It's not the 400 I'd originally said, but I'm gonna be good with the 212. I think that's actually like, I finished the chapter. It is a solid start to the next one. I'm ready. And I figured out the thing, I think, for now. Gosh, I could change my mind. This is the real struggle. It's fine. I'm good. Becca can talk me through it. For right now, it is 7:26 and I'm gonna go on a walk. Yay! So excited! Beep beep! It's almost that time! Becca's about to be here, I'm so excited! Go get her! He is, dude! It's Becca! Are you a Becca fan?
Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, sweetheart.
You asked for it. It's happening. Let's go.
I got to meet you.
Go.
Yay! Look! Camera. Yeah, I could call it in my dire wolf.
Yeah. Again, he doesn't like being left out. All right, we're gearing up for the fake out. No idea how this is gonna go. I'm very excited.
Screen is red, Becca, and they hear us okay. Okay. Well, the screen is red because... Oh my god! Yay!
Hello. Oh look, Duke's following you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Biscuit.
Good morning.
Which mug do I want today? This one. And good morning to my Scrivener pile. Oh, are you back? Hello. So I left off at 30,000 words in this story yesterday, almost 31,000. And I'm like right in the middle of a scene, so everything should theoretically be just fine. I do have a bit of like, oh, now you're leaving me? I do have a little bit of a headache. I took my allergy meds last night, but I think, as you can see, it's all gray outside. So I think it's just, this is how today is. I'm also gonna see if I can't knock out these words a little bit early, and then that way I can work on my Murder Mystery Tennessee revision project, which I have been neglecting more than I should. And also, I might be meeting up with Becca again at my favorite coffee shop, which I would be really excited for. So we're gonna see. I just wanna get stuff done. Also because I'm going to attempt to put a video up today. We'll find out. Boy, what you do? He's like, if you're not working, you have to pet me, right? Do you see this? I love you, but I gotta get the words, huh? Look at him waiting for me. Okay, I'm coming, buddy. Time to get the words this time, for real. Well, for as much as I was struggling the other day, I currently have 459 words in this story. I'm not quite done with the scene, but like it's going, you know? Which is nice because it's not what I was expecting. All of that being said, I am at the, I passed 31,000 words. I passed that point and I'm realizing that I feel like I'm not close to the halfway mark. And for me, usually my 0 drafts, the longest they are, it's like 60,000 words. So we're gonna get into some interesting territory with how long this story actually ends up being. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm more than a third. I'm more than a third, but it's not a whole lot more than a third. This might be the longest book I've ever written by the time it's all said and done. That's scary for some reason. I don't know why. I don't usually write long stories. Even my fantasies that are complete are like 76,000 words, you know? Who knows? All right, time to get another 400-ish words. Let's do this. $8.15. I also just finished that scene though, and to be honest, at the moment, I don't feel like writing any more in the story. I feel complete for the day. So Becca and I might be meeting up later, so maybe I'll save it till then. I am really excited though, because even though it took me 30,000 words, I think I more overtly, for the first time, acknowledged the feelings that my main character has for her friend. So that's will be kind of fun to play around with as things go along. I thought I was hinting at it before. This might just be the most obvious hint. For now, file, save, and X out.
I was in the same spot that I was before, where it's like, got the character.
Admiring the back.
I know, I'm all like, I literally made it, and then I sent it out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so first off, Becca and I had a lot of fun doing writing sprints, and I did surpass my word count goal for the day for Camp Nano. I think you guys might have seen that. I hope I shot the footage of that. And it was so funny because we were realizing that we were gonna get to see each other again in like 2 weeks. So what day is this? Right here? We're gonna see each other right here. So not even 2 weeks. Is that not crazy? I'm so excited because this is one of those things where it's like, we hung out basically every day she's been in my area. We hung out in LA, and so it's just, it's so nice. But then also, okay, while we were there, I got to meet another Kate who came up and introduced herself and said she liked the videos, and I was just like, and I was so flustered because it was so nice and she was so sweet, and I wasn't expecting it because I don't think I've ever, like, no one's ever recognized me in public before, and I didn't realize there were that many San Antonio area writers online on authortube watching or making their content. So anyways, thank you so much, Kate. That was so sweet of you. I'm gonna attempt to find you. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. You could be going under a myriad of usernames, but thank you so much. It made my day. But also, that does mean that I am done with my Camp NaNoWriMo words for the day. I actually got extra. Ooh, I didn't put it online yet. I don't think I updated the site, so I get to do that now. How many words did I get? I X'd out of it, and actually for that second sprint Becca and I did, I was working on Murder Mystery Tennessee. So, okay, I got 1,056 words, so that brings my total to 70,553. I feel like I'm just so close at this point. You know what I mean? Look at that graph. You guys, this really is the best I've ever done before. I will not get over how exciting that is. And of course on Saturday, my AuthorTube cabin is gonna have their 12-hour write-a-thon, and we're gonna do a live stream at the end of that. So I was telling Becca, I think I might win on that day, because if I get about like, what? How many more days do we have between that? Thursday, Friday, 2,000 words. That brings me up to nearly 20,000. I think I can get 5,000 words in a 12-hour write-a-thon. I think I'm gonna win on Saturday. That would just be the craziest, the most spot on camp or nano experience I've ever had, so that'll be cool. And I feel like I've had a lot of good news today, which is awesome, but I do think for the sake of like keeping up with me and stuff, I did get another rejection on the Meridian Maps, aka Project Blue. This guy. This beauty right here, another rejection on him. So, you know, just kind of trucking along. Becca's given me a lot to think about. More to come on that maybe in the future. I don't know. Y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for the day. Time to shut this off, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
Starting now. And go.
I forgot that Jessica was hosting a live write-in, so I'm actually going to participate because I did not quite get this chapter 11 done. So that's what I'm going to be working on for the next 5 minutes. We'll see how long it takes. Maybe I'll be here for a little bit longer. I'm also drinking my champagne with gummy bears in it. Look how pretty that is. Like a sunset, like a fancy sunset.
It's a thing.
We're having a lot of fun in this chat here.
Leah just cut off the rest of
We're in the middle of another sprint now. I actually didn't think, I'm gonna mute that. I actually didn't think that I'd be writing that much more today. I honestly thought I would only stay for the first 5 minutes, but now that I'm in it, I'm like, man, I finished chapter 11. Now I want to do chapter 12, which actually, the lost chapter, I wrote so out of order on this one, and I don't know what happened. So anyways, I ended up removing a chapter, which right now is okay. We're gonna see in the future. I think I'm gonna have to stick those two scenes somewhere, but they did not fit where they were. I'm telling you, I wrote this first zero draft. I wrote this zero draft in 3 weeks. It was insane. So anyways, editing it back has been a lot of fun. All right, I'm almost done with chapter 12, and then I think I will call it a night because it's still a little bright outside. I think I might get in my second walk of the day. Ooh, so fancy. So okay, let's get to it. All right, and with that, and the finishing of chapter 12, I am out. All right, look at this. 6:18 p.m. on Thursday. As you could probably guess, I haven't written anything today. Not in my Camp NaNoWriMo story. I have been busy, but also, can you hear that? This poor computer, it's trying so hard. I want to post this video tonight. It's gonna be up later than usual. I've been working on it for so long that at this point, all of the stuff is just taking up room on my computer. So while this is going still, I figure I might as well attempt a word sprint, right? To do that though, I should probably pull up my stuff. First word sprint of the day. First words I'm getting because I have been slacking off. Doot 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 doot. What a great song. We want the new project. What is happening? Show yourself. Show yourself. Look at all of the open projects it could be. Oh, there we go. And now I'm not gonna set a timer. I'm just gonna go based off of how long this thing takes to load, and I think I'll have a pretty good idea by how loud it is when it's done. Aha! Share successful! Alright, let's see. How many words? I thought the sound would stop, it has not. Let's see. I will save this real quick and then let's see how many words I got. 418 words. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. Upload video. Scheduled. And I want the one I just made. 24-hour readathon. Choose. Ooh, 30 minutes. What is this crap? Oh, we're going back down now. 21 minutes. It doesn't know how long it's gonna take. Oh, and now my camera battery is blinking at me. Man, so many things are going wrong. Going wrong, and yet I got 418 words, so really, it can't be going that badly. I think I'm actually gonna fill this out instead, and I'll charge this. So as soon as I'm done, and as soon as this is almost posted, I'll go ahead and start writing again. Yeah, that sounds better, right? Yeah, okay. You're gonna do a love triangle. That's what I always think it should be, and this is a realistic scenario. My Spurs play at 8. Ah! And it is 7:54 p.m. So I posted the video, check off my list. Finally, thankfully, I can delete stuff and get more space. Oh, look, it's my face again. Ah! But instead of like spending the time writing like I was hoping, I really don't think I can fit 5 minutes in, especially since I have to go set up stuff. So I'm gonna write while waiting for the game to start. It never starts on time, never. And hopefully it doesn't this time so that I can actually get those words in. All right, let's move this. The game started. And I am at 715 words. Oh, you can't see the biscuit. There we go. But I am almost done with this scene and actually the entire chapter, I think. I'll have to go back and check what the goal of the chapter was. Ugh. Anyways, I'm almost done with this scene, so I think I am gonna finish it and hopefully I won't miss too much of the game. And I'm finishing at, oh my gosh, 20 words off of the goal for the day. All right, past the 18,000 word mark. You know, this is what happens when you do really well on some other days. You know, I can make up for the fact that I didn't quite hit it today. Yay! Should finish on April 25th. I think I'm gonna finish sooner. Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to try to write like Nora Roberts. Now, if the name Nora Roberts or JD Robb sounds familiar to you, even if you haven't read her work, that's because she's published like a shit ton of books. And today I'm going to be attempting to do a 12-hour write-a-thon. I just woke up. I don't want to say I already regret this, but I might.
I passed 7,000 words for this 12, 13 hours, so.
Oh my god. That's huge.
All right, you guys, it's the moment of truth. It is time to validate my Camp NaNoWRIMO project. I'm so excited. Claim your official win. I'm about to. So the thing about having started this project before Camp NaNoWRIMO actually started, or before April, is that I need to go back and figure out where that point was. I don't know that I marked it, but I haven't written anything since yesterday's live write-in. So if I just go back 26,000 words in this document that now holds, look at this, oh my gosh, okay, that now holds 40,000 words in it. Ah, that's honestly incredible. So we're gonna backtrack 26,514 words. This is going to take a while, but we're in it to win it. All right, slowing down. 505, 522, 514. Yay! Okay, copy that. Let's go claim that win. I'm ready. I'm ready. Validate. Yay! Yay! Look at that. Damn, they gave me more words. Again, what is up with that? Do you see that? That's how many words they gave me. Fascinating. But I'm just so excited. And now I've also been, since it's Sunday, I've been working on the vlog. Look at this. I'd already titled it Best Week Ever and I hadn't even won yet. So anyways, I'm working on this. And as I'm rewatching it, I've realized that I've actually changed a couple of the scenes that I said in there. It's just so funny to see, to have a history of it. It's really cool. And I'm glad that I did these vlogs. That being said, I don't know that I'm going to continue doing vlogs now that I've won, but I haven't quite made my mind up on that yet. Obviously, I have some videos still to come out so that you can see the actual moment I passed the finish line when I won, and writing like Nora Roberts and all these other videos, so you will see more about Project Death if you're interested in it. Because apparently I like to talk about my projects. But I'm very excited. I just cannot get over. Let's go see if we can look at this graph again. That's legitimately the best. Oh, look at that, winner. Yay. Anyways, that's legitimately the best I've ever done in a camp or NaNoWRIMO project before. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I feel like it was a combination of being realistic about what I could achieve this month and also still pushing myself and just having fun with it. So this might be my favorite camper nano experience ever. Yeah, so many live write-ins, getting to see Becca in person, getting to be with like a really active cabin.
It was great. But I think that's it for me. Please do comment down below. Let me know how your third week of Camp NaNoWriMo went. Let me know if anything in your story you thought you had figured out and then you changed your mind on. We never do that, do we? And let me know if there's any point in the story coming up that you're really looking forward to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye.
Oh wow, that is way closer. That lighting is so harsh. Wow, okay. I'm gonna sneeze again. I cannot stop sneezing. Whew.